Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the City of Knight's Helm. And in our last episode we had done a little bit of expansion at our national park, but I decided just to do a little bit of attention to our city park here. And, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I am sorry I had to do a sneeze there. Not a good start to an episode, is it? Anyhow, I decided to give a little bit of attention to our city park, and what I did is you may have remembered me being a little bit annoyed at just how low the water level was in this city park. I was just really getting annoyed at it. These piers are just way too high up. This island was just way too high up. So what I did, I just went ahead and I just added a water source to the park itself. And there was a little bit of flooding that occurred because, of course, that always happens when you first do it. And it took care of it, but I'm going to do just a little bit more raising up, just a little bit more here, just a little bit. And we'll just keep tweaking that until we get it up. And then what will happen most likely is it will drain out into the Night River here and it won't impact it. I have repeatedly raised the level of the two water sources out here, and it just doesn't do anything. So I just decided to go ahead and do that because I don't like how far up these islands are. I don't, anyhow, so. Hey, look! And Gath National Park has reached level 3. That is really good to see. That happened a lot faster than I was expecting. I now have a camping site, a lookout tower 1, lookout tower 2, lean-to shelter 1, and a lean-to shelter 2. So, lean-to shelter 2, okay. So, now that we have those, we have to play with them, of course, right? So let's go ahead, and we're going to start putting some of those down. Our marina that we put down a little while ago is having a little bit of an issue. Let's just go ahead and pop that up a little bit from the ground. Or actually, it wasn't complaining about that, it's complaining about water and power. Okay. And the other thing was, okay. So let's go ahead, let's bring those out. There we go. And we'll just bring straight out from there to here. And then that way, and come on, there we go, that way. Alright, that should take care of that problem. And then power, let's go ahead, we'll grab the little tiny ones, because I don't want the big huge things. We'll just continue from here. We'll go along behind these so as not to be too annoying in their appearance, and then we'll just cross right over that crosswalk or the path. We'll come out to the marina, let them get some power, and then we'll branch off from Alnor here to right there. Okay, so that takes care of that. So they should get their power. Okay, so they should stop complaining about that. Excellent. Alright. Alright, so then let's go ahead, and we were going to put down some of the other fun things that we just received. The lookout towers. So a lookout tower I think would be kind of nice in this round-abouty area. So let's go ahead. It has to be, actually, you know what, no, we'll put it on this side. There we go. We've got some camping sites, and we have another lookout tower. We'll put the other lookout tower, for whatever reason, we'll just put it right here, because I'm very unimaginative at the moment. Let's go ahead and we will put that there, and we'll give another one. I can't fit it here because I'm too close to the water. How about if we drop it right there? Okay. And then we'll put a couple more lookout towers because they're kind of nice to have. And then what I would like to do as far as just purely decorative props, we've got this little spur branch here, or Y in the trail. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put a sign here that just kind of tells you which way is which. And please don't feed the wild knights and everything of that nature. So There we go. And then we'll give a similar treatment out here. We'll put one of those fancy lookout towers up here on the spine. So right there. We'll give them a couple of these big campsites. Can I fit one in here if I use anarchy? Well, actually I could fit one right there. At our edge, we'll put them kind of like, yeah, we'll just put them right here on these outer bends. And then up here, we'll have a couple more lookout towers. So you can see the cable cars going by, the wonderful natural cable car. And then we'll throw some lean-tos down as well. These would be good up here in this area. Excellent. Give the people something to do out here. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, I screwed that up big time, didn't I? Okay, let's do this. I dropped that right on top of that. And I'm not really happy with that. Let's go ahead and just move it. By the way, if you play the game and you don't have Move It, I highly recommend it. As you can see, it is a great asset. Okay, so let's come back and put that park down properly this time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Excellent. So I could probably start expanding out this way a little bit. I might actually put over here on this side or this side near the main road. I may start putting some of the other park stuff. Who knows, I might put some of the amusement park stuff down there, some of the city park stuff. Just something that, yeah, it is a natural reserve, but there are other things out here to come and see. But those would be on your fringes, like way out here. So, okay, and you can watch the planes go out by overhead, apparently. So, all right, so our population is growing very well. We have a great demand for industrial. Our unemployment is again starting to level off, but I still need to bring it down from 22%. And right now I have no residential demand. So this residential area that I built, obviously nobody has moved into it. So I wanted to start doing some more work on this side of the Night River. Let's go ahead. We're going to just take this road that exists here, net picker, and we're going to come straight out to about here. And then let's go ahead and we'll curve. And then bam, like that. And I'll make a straight shot like so. Okay. That works. The railroad, that's why the road curves, is for the railroad, and that makes sense to me. There is nothing wrong with that. I probably should at some point put entrance and exit ramps here. So I may have to demolish a little bit of this, but I probably should put an exit entrance ramp. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and do that right now? So we're going to have to unfortunately delete or bulldoze these offices. Sorry, everybody that was in those offices. I know jobs are scarce at the moment, but it is for the greater good. I know that's not ever a good thing to say, right? So let's just go ahead. We're going to come up to right here. And then we're going to continue like so, but we're going to bring it down. And then reconnect to the freeway here. But that will turn into 2-lane road there. Okay, so they can turn left or right. Now let's do a similar on this side. We'll take the actual highway ramp. We'll start right here. Now we're going to back up right about there. Okay, come on. Come on, there. And then I'm going to use move it to make this a little bit better. There we go. We're going to grab this node. We're going to move it like so. There. And then this can just be straight highway right back to our highway. Let's give it a little bit of a curve though. Okay. And yeah, we have to do this. We just do. So let's go ahead. We're gonna, at least for that. So we're gonna, that lane must go straight across. This one can turn. This lane must go straight across. This one can turn. And then similar over here. This lane may turn or go straight. You must turn, or go straight, I'm sorry. You may turn or go straight. And then you must go straight. You turn to the right. You turn to the left. Did I do that right over here? Yeah, okay. Okay. Excellent. So that should, the reason I wanted to do that, it's just, it gets traffic around a little bit faster. Okay. Alright, so let's fill this area in with some office, perhaps, because we need to get some jobs in our city. I think it would be okay to just continue this road. We're going to have to pause because it looks like I am going to, unfortunately, take out some power lines when I do so. Let's just go to here for the time being and take care of those power lines before I forget. There we go, okay, because I think that is the only thing providing power to Rotunda at the moment. Let's go out, and then because I can, I know that's not always a good reason, but I just would like to. Let's go ahead and do that. What else do I want in the way of roads? I guess I could continue this one straight out from here with the boulevard. And then what the heck? I'm going to take from here. Okay. Let me put that back the way it should be. And take this road. Oh, I don't know. Right about here? Because this is how cities are planned, of course. You just, let's just eyeball it, right? We'll just take this straight across to there. Alright. Good. Alright, so now I can just throw down some inner roads here. Of course, I love my tree-lined roads, so let's go ahead and do the tree-lined roads. And we're just going to do more office. Because that is probably the best thing for the city at the moment, is offices. So let's just go ahead. We're going to have this road come in. Come over to here. And even though it's really not covering a lot, oh, there we go. And I do have to remember that I'm going to need water pipes, of course, at some point through here. How do I want to do this? I guess I could just come in sort of like right here, and then along here I could do something like this. There's no, these are just stop signs, right? So what I could do, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of traffic on these roads. I really don't imagine a lot of traffic. Especially if I provide them with enough mass transit. Yep, I didn't want to go quite that far, just to about there. Okay. We'll come out to here. I may upgrade those feeder roads to be a little bit wider, but we'll see. And we got autosave going on. There we go. And we'll see how well this works. I know putting intersections that close is never a good idea, but they're not stop sign. I mean, they're not stoplights, so that might be good. Let's go ahead and check our water coverage. Yeah, we need water coverage. So I think it's time I just go ahead and upgrade all of Rotunda's pipes to be steam at this point. Something I just missed the first time I laid out the wrong type. There we go. Okay. Gosh, if only in real life you could upgrade infrastructure this easily. That's one of the things about the game. It's like, oh, it's so easy to just lay out a city and build the roads. Yeah, the roads are built instantly. Your power lines, your pipes, everything's just laid down instantly. Real life, when you do something like this would be, you know, a multi-month project at least. Just one of these spurs. So, okay. Looks like I got it all. Let's go back to drawing and lay down some pipe, as they say. I'm gonna have to overlap here because of that. There we go. Okay. Good, we got that covered. Let's go ahead, we'll unpause. I don't know why I keep pausing, just a habit. Let's go ahead, we'll bring in off of here, we'll bring a road off of that. Kind of paralleling the two on either side of it. And then we'll just have feeder roads off of it. So the idea here is really more just somewhere to drop a heck of a lot of offices down, which means I am going to need to put down some sufficient mass transit through here. So I'll probably have a bus loop that goes around here, and then I'll probably also have to add a metro stop somewhere else. So I have a metro here, I have a metro here. Should I have another metro come off of, or into Rotunda? Probably. I could probably drop something here, and then follow this road, and then, yeah, I could probably have that line do that. Okay. So, let's go into Rotunda. I'm not going to go right into the center like that one, at least not at this moment. But we'll see if I can plan on that ahead of time. Let's see if I can fit the one I really like in here, the two corner. Oh, probably not because of the way this intersection is. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can get my two corner one in there, so let's go ahead, we'll just put the standard one in there. along this road. There we go. I mean, I could. Okay, I'm gonna pause because I always do when I'm putting mass transit down. Cheat by turning this. Oh, no, not you. Those people suddenly. Hey, Martha, do you feel the building moving? Okay. There we go. Oh, Move It is just such a wonderful mod. I don't know how I would ever be able to play the game without Move It. Okay, here we can do a 2-corner, so let's go ahead and do that. And for right now, yeah, we'll just, if I have future stops, we will put future stops in. So we will bring this along here, down to about yay, and then let's go ahead and use those road guidelines for what they were intended. Excellent. Drag this step all the way to Rotunda. There we go. And then put a stop on that side and a stop on that side. And add stops back here. There. Oh, come on. And there. Okay. Awesome. Our Sims can now move about the city a little bit easier. Let's get a bus route and some fire stations in before I forget all that. The infrastructure that is required to make a city not burn to the ground and such. There we go. Right there. And I have the big hospital, right? I have the big hospital right there in Rotunda. But we'll go ahead, we will put down a medical clinic right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some offices dropped in here. We'll use the paint. And yeah, this is very unrealistic, I get that, but let's be honest. If this game was realistic, it probably wouldn't be fun to play. Because like I said, you'd have to wait for roads to be finished as you build them. Sitting there for months as stuff gets built. Oh, I should have put, I'll just keep zoning, and then I'm going to put a park down pretty soon here. I do not want offices along here though, so let's just pull that up. There we go. Come back to the paint tool. We'll have some little tiny offices as well. There we go. And we'll go along this road as well. Bam. Okay. Now let's get a bus line in. So, actually, where do I want this bus line? Hang on. I'd like it to be down by here. So let's go ahead. We'll put a bus line there. Or a stop, I should say. There. 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 Here. 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 There. And connect. And then let's go ahead and we'll do the reverse of that. I just realized I have that tram line there, which is nice. Actually, I'm gonna put there so that the buses don't have to make that weird, awkward left-hand turn. And complete that line in that direction. Okay. That will help people get around a little bit. And then, does this road actually go through, or did I not make it go through? It does go through. So I am going to put a cross line in here as well. So let's put a stop there, 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 and then we're going to come up to So the buses are unfortunately going to make an awkward left turn. We'll back up a little bit. There we go. I just want... No, I don't want to go that way. I'm sorry. I want to go through here. So I have a stop right here. Here. And then up to here. We'll bring it to here. And then where did I start this thing? Right over there. So, alright, fine. We'll go there. There. And we'll bring it back to there. Okay. And just because I like to be somewhat symmetrical and everything, we'll go ahead and we'll do the opposite. So I'm following that, kind of that pink line. Where did I end? Right there, okay. I say pink, but it's more like a, I don't even know what color that is. Burgundy? Whatever it is. Okay, there. That will hopefully keep Sims so they can move about the city freely. And that seems to put a huge dent in our demand for industrial and commercial, or industrial and office. Let's go ahead, we'll put some high density commercial in. We'll just line this boulevard. And we'll line this boulevard. There we go. I should just use the paint tool for those two bits. There we go. Okay. And then I'll probably put some low density residential out here once we have the demand for low density residential again. Where else can I drop some commercial? I guess I could just ring this area with commercial. So why don't I go ahead and do that? Oh, we got a rock there. Okay, there we go. Bingo. Alright, I'm really liking this. This is working out really well. I think I can also... Let's go ahead and we can delete these power lines. There's no need for these here anymore. Oh. Hang on. I do need to right about there. Okay. But it looks like I can get rid of this goofy thing. So let's do that. Okay. Excellent. Fill those little bits back in. Okay, so that if people do decide to move into that area, they will have consistent areas to do so. Alright, so Rotunda has started to expand its borders, and Woodvale, and I never did name this district at all. I don't know what it's going to be. I do need to get some districts renamed here. But yeah, we put quite a dent in there. Let's take a look at our unemployment. I'm just curious. 21%. It's going down, which is good. It's not going down as fast as I would like, but oh well. And it's been about a half hour. Let's take a look at our water level over here in the Central Park. And nothing is flooding. That is good. The water level is a little bit higher, but it's still not what I would like. Let's just pop that up a little bit more. So just take it up little bit by little bit so I don't flood the entire city. Okay. So I think things are doing okay. Oh, I notice we're red over here again, so we're dropping back down. But we need to get some residential demand again. And I see some zots over here. Apparently I missed the edge of this, so let's go ahead and get some steam pipes over here so that this part of the city is covered. There. What the hey, let's just go ahead and paint this entire little area in, because eventually it's going to happen. So take that one over to there, and then there. Okay. So we are pretty much covered in that entire area. Last thing, I just want to see how well this exit entrance is doing. Doing fairly well. People are using it. That is a good sign. That means that it was something that was needed. So, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm having a great time playing that. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see done in the city. I really do appreciate any of the comments that everybody has. And I do appreciate all the viewers and the fact that you actually do enjoy this as well. And I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines Night's Helm. Take care and bye.